Los Angeles, AEW presents Revolution 0 Hour.
We are coming to you live from the entertainment capital of the world. The lights are feeling a little brighter here tonight in Los Angeles. We've got 7 championships on the line. Will we be crowning a new champ here tonight? Possibly a new frenzy on Figueroa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the AEW Revolution 0 Hour pre-show. I am Renee Paquette, joined as always by RJ City.
You know, the Academy Awards were here last week.
Yes.
But as far as I'm concerned, eat shit, Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
Because tonight is the night the real egomaniacs violently fight for the shiny gold things.
I still love you, Conan. Also joining us here tonight, the legendary, great to see you, by the way, Double J Jeff Jarrett.
Great to be seen. You know what? We have 6 title matches. This is the 6th AEW Revolution, but I'm feeling more like the number 7, Game 7. Tensions in the air. Sunny Southern California. Renee, let's get the show on the road.
Beautiful place to do it. And joining us here yet again, he is an Emmy Award-winning actor. He's a Golden Globe Award-winning actor. He just loves him some pro wrestling. Paul Walter Hauser.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored to be here, all elite. Here in Los Angeles. I just got to say, they call this the 0 Hour, but I'm calling it the Power Hour because we have lots to cover, everything from film to wrestling. You're going to see some of the greatest members of the roster in action tonight.
A little bit of everything for everyone, and you guys don't want to miss any of it. How are people able to watch this, RJ?
Great question, Renee. For the first time ever in the United States, you can watch AEW Revolution on Prime Video, and you can watch it on YouTube, Triller TV, ppv.com, in demand through traditional cable satellite providers, and Dave & Buster's.
And if you are watching internationally, you guys can also watch it on Prime Video, youtube.com, ppv.com, and triller.tv. There's really no excuse to miss any of this. Get on there. Let's talk about what the people are going to see here tonight, because Hangman seemingly always has a target on his back, and tonight MJF takes aim at one of AEW's most beloved.
And then it is the Proto Star against the Billy Goat. These two cannot be contained, but we're going to try in a steel cage.
The Revolution International Championship Series comes to a close here tonight. Takeshita puts his gold on the line against one of the best to ever do it, Kenny Omega.
And then you cannot be a bitch against the Hellhounds. Kazuchika Okada puts his Continental title on the line against Brody King.
Many titles are on the line tonight, including the AEW World Tag Team Championships at the Hurt Syndicate, taking on the Outrunners.
Mone can't change Momo. She won the cup, called her shot. Momo Watanabe against Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship.
More ladies action. We've got the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Toni Storm put Hollywood ending.
And then there's been an intruder in Swerve's house for a number of months. Swerve looks to evict Ricochet and become the #1 contender.
A Death Rider-less Jon Moxley going toe-to-toe with Adam Copeland, a man ready to meet his crazy for the AEW World Championship. Let's talk this matchup here. The world title on the line. This is for everything, the most coveted prize here in AEW. A Death Rider-less Jon Moxley. I mean, there's a little bit of an asterisk next to that because we're not really sure where Wheeler Yuta is standing. What's your take on what's going to go on with young Yuta?
Well, we always call Copa a manipulator, and he got in the heads of every single Death Rider, whether it was literally with a concerto or playing these mind games against Yuta. And it worked not only on Yuta, who's having second thoughts about what he's been doing, but also Jon Moxley, who is completely alone tonight.
So, Paul, let me throw this one to you. Jon Moxley, we've seen him in so many different situations. He's surrounded himself with the Death Riders. Tonight he's got to roll up his sleeves and do the work himself. He's not afraid of that, but is this possibly the most threatened he's been to lose his world title?
I mean, I think if you look at it on paper, he's on shaky ground, but this is still Jon Moxley. We have to look at the resume here. The guy is a multi-world champion. The guy has been to hell and back in all of these matches, and he's really got the fire inside him to take down Cope. The reality is Cope is kind of a man possessed right now. So I think he could beat Moxley, but the question is, can he even survive the match? Even if he gets the belt, is he going to be able to carry it week to week?
And you know,
after this match?
I talk about Cope and John Moxley having to go toe-to-toe with that crazy, but just let me chime in on what is going on with John right now, because I've not even spoken to this man in a day. He is locked in a way that I have never seen. I've personally been keeping my distance a little bit, so what's going to happen tonight, I'm not really sure. But Jeff, talk to me about the position that Adam Copeland is in right now. We heard him on Collision talking about how the sun is starting to set on future opportunities for the world title. You've been in a situation like that pretty similarly very recently.
Yes, I can relate so much. You know, as I stand out here, and guys, we look over into the Plaza of the Champions, and you can see statues of Magic Johnson, Kareem, Shaq, my man, De La Hoya. Oh, here we go. Got to throw the hockey in. But it just brings to mind what Cope is really all about. I've known Cope since his rookie year, and there's one thing about Adam. He always rises to the occasion. Right now, he's got 50. He's 15-0. He's on a winning streak. He's got his eyes, and I've been on this 0 hour for over a year now. I've never, ever really said this, because I've always said Mox is dialed in. This is where he got his start when he became champion. I can assure you, he's got his work cut out. Cope may walk out of here tonight champion.
Well, Copeland has a lot on his plate tonight. We also have to wonder about what's going on with Christian Cage, what's happening with him, while also knowing that tonight we've got Swerve and Ricochet with a future #1 contendership opportunity. So a lot on the plate for those two guys. We've seen Swerve and Ricochet kind of going at each other ever since Ricochet showed up here in AEW. But tonight there's a lot more weight in this matchup with that world title opportunity on the line. Who needs to step up more tonight?
Wow. Well, let's just say Ricochet came in here with the best of intentions and quickly realized that was not going to work. He's completely done a 180, put on some glasses, picked up a pair of scissors, and no one has seen this out of him before.
Yeah.
And talk about getting into heads. I mean, he's got Swerve's number, and to the point where Nana is like, hey, Swerve, you really got to focus on the game plan here. We have to go for the gold.
I just have to butt in and say that what's interesting about Ricochet, who I've been watching for years, he's an incredible performer. We've all seen him perform. But now he has a new arsenal in his tool belt. It is not just the physicality and the innovative offense. It is now the psychological games he is playing and the vicious, violent turn that this guy has taken in the company.
We've seen what Swerve is like as a champion. I feel like he has cemented himself pretty well within the ranks of AEW. Ricochet has not really been able to do that since coming out here tonight. So what happens if he's not able to secure that win tonight?
Ricochet has never, I guess you could say, topped to the king of the mountain. This is where Swerve got his start. He signed here at Revolution 2 years ago. Swerve, this is his house.
All right, guys, I want some predictions here. Who do you think's walking away?
I gotta go with Ricochet.
Okay.
You never trust a man in glasses.
What?
Listen, Swerve's my dude. I love that guy, but Ricochet's got some crazy in his eye. I think Ricochet might pull this off.
All right, well, let's let people know exactly how they can watch us, because you don't want to miss any of the action here tonight. Where can people watch?
If you're in the United States, you can watch Revolution for the first time ever on Prime Video, YouTube, ppv.com, Triller TV, in-demand through traditional cable satellite providers, and Dave & Buster's.
And if you guys are watching internationally, you can watch also on Prime Video for the first time ever, youtube.com, ppv.com, and triller.tv. As we said, plenty of things happening here tonight. You don't want to miss any of it. We've got plenty of action we have got coming up here tonight. Swerve Strickland taking on Ricochet, #1 contendership match for a shot at the AEW World Championship.
And then Brody King tries to do what Buddy couldn't and take the Continental Championship from Okada.
At Grand Slam Australia, I put the dog down.
Oh, did you see that kick?
The official didn't. Kazuchika Okada leaving with the Continental title.
And if any other bitch wants to step up, I'll put them down too.
Cowards cheat to win.
When we bark together.
Okada!
Earlier tonight, Brody King showed him no respect. Nobody disrespects Kazuchika Okada.
The man who will put his Continental Championship on the line against Brody King. Brody's not a guy you want on the opposite side of you. Okada's got no answer for King. Big bad Brody King, Okada, these two will meet for the Continental Championship.
You better bring the fight of your life, because I am.
Anytime Kazuchika Okada is in action, we've got the Continental Championship on the line against Brody King. Cannot wait to see that all happen. We've been joined by some beautiful guests. Ladies, how are you?
Not him.
Great. These are actresses that are in Queen of the Ring. I got to see the premiere of it here in Los Angeles. It was absolutely incredible. You guys both stole the show. So great. Could you introduce yourselves?
Stuart.
And I would just like to say, Damaris and I worked together on Spike Lee's film Black Klansman.
Yes, we did.
So this is a very sudden reunion. Good to see you.
A little homecoming there, Paul.
Hey, didn't even know that was happening. Here we go. See, we're just reuniting people left, right, and center.
Damaris, if I may, Babs Wingo, quite a pioneer.
The baddest.
Yes, for all of women's wrestling.
Absolutely.
What is it like to tell her story in that film?
It's fantastic. Babs was the first woman to integrate pro wrestling for females, and she carried this model in her, which is what I learned from her, that I know I'm going to win before you know I'm going to win. Mm-hmm. And so she had to carry with her just like everyone else, and I'm honored to be playing her.
Yeah, I mean, the movie was so great. It was so awesome to be able to see this come to life for Mildred Burke. What does it mean for you guys to be out here tonight and actually get to see a pro wrestling pay-per-view AEW live tonight?
There's nothing like a live wrestling event. May I just say that? I am so excited. I wish I had seen more wrestling in my lifetime. So
Tonight's
I
your night.
am ultra excited for this. But this whole movie kind of laid the foundation for a lot of the women that are wrestling nowadays.
Certainly.
It's based on a true story. So the fact that we're here seeing it from this perspective now, it means the absolute world to all of us.
A woman that you... Sorry, Paul. Go
I was
ahead,
just going to say, I think it's so exciting, too, that this story is being told. We all know stories about these famous people like Andre the Giant or the Ultimate Warrior, Sting. But it's like, this is really unique. People don't know this story.
No, which is exciting, in my opinion, to have something new and fresh in a time where there's a lot of remake, which we love a remake, but, Ash did something really great here, and a lot of these stories most people have never heard of in their life.
What was something about... Sorry, everyone's cutting off.
Go ahead.
What was something that you guys learned about pro wrestling or women's pro wrestling while you were filming the movie or while you were doing research, getting ready for these roles?
I'd say for me, how nice everyone is in the hair and makeup chair, at least. But we had Kaylee, excuse me, this is Kelly. We had Kaylee, Camille Brickhouse, we had Trinity Fatu, Tony Storm on set, Mickey James, and sweetest women in hair and makeup chair, but you don't know in the back of their mind they can drop
They can
you.
throw down.
You will be seeing Tony Storm in action tonight. Defending her title in a match dubbed the Hollywood ending. What was it like working with her, and what do you think you're going to see tonight?
Oh, you.
Oh my gosh, I wish I worked more directly with her, just because I really idolize all of these women wrestlers. I did a wrestling project before this as well. I really learned a lot about wrestling, and I am just so fascinated by what these people do. I don't know. I'm just here for a good show. I don't know. I'm rooting for Tony, but
You got to put your money on your girl, though.
We got to come out
Obviously.
to watch your guys' movie and just have some popcorn and enjoy it. So now you guys get to do that tonight. Just get to sit back, kick back,
yeah.
enjoy it, watch these ladies kick the hell out of each
Now,
other.
I have to quickly ask this question. Would either of you ever be interested in getting into the ring and trying it?
I keep
Trying to
saying
try.
I will happily hold the card up and introduce everyone.
give me a couple months to really train. I could be down.
What's your wrestling name?
It's a bad
Lock
idea.
in
Don't
on
worry.
it.
Tony Khan.
They've got the bug.
I like that fighting
They got the
spirit.
bug
I
right
like
there. They
it.
got the
Don't do
bug.
this.
I like it a lot.
Once you learn about it, you're so invested.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're all here, right? Guys, we have an incredible show here tonight for Revolution. Let's remind everybody exactly how they're able to watch tonight.
If you're in the United States, you can watch Revolution on Prime Video, YouTube, ppv.com, Triller TV, in demand through traditional cable and satellite providers, and Dave & Buster's.
Yes, and if you guys are watching internationally, you guys can also watch on Prime Video, youtube.com, triller.tv, and ppv.com. Plenty of things coming up. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank
Enjoy the
you.
pay-per-view
Good to see you.
tonight. Stay safe. We'll watch for you in the ring. Tonight, we've got a cage match. Let's get into it. Talk to me about this.
We don't
Run it
have
down.
any cage match. We have two insanely athletic friends turned foes, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher, in a steel cage.
And Momo Watanabe won the International Women's Cup at Wrestle Dynasty and went ahead and challenged Mercedes Mone for the TBS Championship. It all goes down here tonight in Los Angeles.
Didn't I tell you money changes everything? I am the greatest TBS champion of all time.
every title defense a work of art.
I am the blueprint, the standard, the conversation, the CEO. 4 belts, my man.
Momo, you won the first ever International Women's Cup. You can challenge any champion. Have you made a decision?
I choose Mercedes Mone.
Watanabe, one of the heaviest hitters in the Stardom promotion.
去年の夏、モネに負けてめちゃくちゃ悔しかったけどまた戦いたいと。Momo, you made a big mistake choosing me. Nobody's going to stop the money train, and not even Momo.
The greatest TBS champion of all time has put herself in harm's way.
A meteora from the top. Momo with the prize. She can win at Revolution.
I will stop the money train.
We've got the TBS Championship on the line, but we've also got the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. The Hollywood ending for Toni Storm, Mariah May, and joining us to help break down some of that action, we've got Harley Cameron.
Yes, greetings, everybody.
Should we all feel the wrath? How are you doing tonight?
I'm fantastic. I'm sparkly. RJ's kind of
Where's your
taken
sidekick? Where's your sidekick?
Well,
you came puppetless?
I came puppetless. You know, I can't overdose everyone with the puppet, otherwise it's less special. So today I am alone, I apologize, but I'm here in all my glory.
Well, let's talk about some of the glory here, because this women's matchup could arguably be one of the matches of the night to watch between Mariah and Toni Storm. You and I were actually both walking the red carpet for Queen of the Ring when all of the action happened with Mariah May attacking Toni Storm. What do you think is going to happen tonight between the two of them? Because I can't even anticipate the level of crazy.
I think if we can go off what we saw on the red carpet, there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of nasty, nasty behavior. Mariah, whoosh, straight to the face of Toni Storm. You and I were standing there. We were just bewildered. So I'm very, very, very interested to see how this one turns out.
I would also just like to chime in that I did get to, try to conduct an interview between both these women on Dynamite. Mariah May spitting in the face of Toni Storm, yet Toni just stayed there so stoic. RJ, how is this one going to shake out between these women? I mean, this trilogy.
Going to shake out horribly. I mean, this match is basically anything goes. No rope breaks, no DQ, no holds barred. Falls count anywhere. I would batten down the hatches. Those poor Queen of the Ring actresses, I mean, I don't know, get a garbage bag, put it over yourself. Blood, spit, anything can go flying.
Yeah, it's going to be a Hollywood ending, but I don't know if it'll be a happy ending. This is going to get brutal.
Yes,
Jeff,
it would be glamorous.
Jeff, who do you think's going to win this one? I just want a prediction from you.
Toni Storm truly is timeless. There is no way she's leaving Hollywood a loser.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I got to back that. She's
All right.
a 4-time champion.
Let's talk Takeshita versus Kenny Omega for the International Championship. We had the Revolution International Championship Series that's coming to a close here tonight. I am a massive Takeshita fan. Kenny Omega, does it feel like he has almost more to prove here tonight, considering he was out for so long with such a terrible illness? I mean, he's bit off a lot for tonight.
Kenny's going to make history tonight. The first ever Grand Slam champion in AEW history. Kenny has it in him, like you said, the layoff. Omega all the way.
But you got to look at the hard-hitting style of Takeshita. I mean, that is a tall order. I'm a huge fan of this man, but he is very scary when he's in the ring.
I will say, I believe Takeshita was brought into the company in part by Kenny Omega.
Yes.
Like, his first match was a tag match with Kenny. So there's that relationship there, but I mean, obviously that bridge is burnt. And I think that Takeshita has lost all timidity and sort of friendliness. I think he's going to go for the throat. I got Takeshita on this one.
Well, you've also got to bring in the Don Callis factor. I mean, you look at the relationship between both of these men with Don Callis. That's a guy that always has some kind of an ace up his sleeve. Harley, have you spent any time with Don Callis getting to pick his brain to see what's going on with that guy tonight?
You know, I'm
He's
staying
squirrely.
far away from that
Yeah,
one. You know, I'm
smart.
sitting in the corner with my puppets, doing my thing.
If I may, I did see you commiserating in the hallway earlier today with Big Boom AJ and Big Justice, who are in action on 0 Hour Later, and this
Big Boom wants to see the puppet.
I'm sure he does. I don't blame the guy.
Who doesn't? You know what? Last time I saw them, I said, I bring the bam! But then I learned that was wrong. It's I bring the boom. And you know what? I'm very excited they are back. They're in action. And I don't want to hijack the show right now, but I have somebody here who kind of made all of this happen. Come on in, QT Mashe!
Okay.
I don't need to bring her. He's not really listening now. I don't know if we need him.
What's in the cup,
Can
QT?
fit another person.
You know, listen, normally I'm off camera, obviously, besides the Big Boom AJ match. But, you know, I thought it was something that was really good for AEW, brought a lot of new eyes on us. But if it were up to me, I thought it was going to be a one-time deal. And honestly, no offense, Paul, but I do believe that the celebrities should probably just stay on the pre-show panels and probably keep the wrestling to the wrestlers. We're the best wrestle.
Little offense.
I will say this though: if we turn the tables a little bit, if you booked a part in a movie or a TV show, I would be happy for you. I wouldn't tell you not to come into Hollywood.
Ooh.
Did Rampage.
Okay, I understand what you're...
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying.
No, I get it. And I've seen that you have been doing some wrestling, but there's a major difference between wrestling at a sold-out Crypto.com arena and then wrestling at the local bingo hall, right? Like, obviously, and it's okay. Like, I get it. You're trying to cut your teeth in professional wrestling, and it's fine. I get it. And if you need somebody that can help you train, I mean, I'm probably one of the greatest trainers in the world. I mean, I discovered Harley Cameron.
Dude, you legitimately do. My buddy Darian Bankston, you helped bring him up.
100%,
I love that guy.
100%. In fact, you've been wrestling. I'll tell you what, if it's okay with you guys, I want to see him lock up. You know, Jeff, you know this. I got to see the lock up.
Collar and elbow tie.
No way.
It's a fun demo. I'll hold whatever you need.
Paul, you better get in there. Tight and snug, my man. Oh, get it. Let's see this lock up.
There you go.
Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Keep it tight, Paul. Whoa.
That was a nice display. Good job, Paul. See?
Look at Paul.
Putting in the work.
You've got your training down there, kid.
Yeah, you got the collar elbow down, right?
No, great. Paul, I feel like I give you an inch, you take a mile, and I'm going to leave you guys. Appreciate the time. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the
thanks,
0
QT.
hour.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Whoa! What the hell? You can't. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is why you don't bring people in who aren't on the format.
All right, guys, let's head down to ringside. Let's take things down to Excalibur, who's on the call here. Oh, we're going back down to ringside, guys. Sticky.
Well, we were going to have to try to restore order on the pre-show panel, Taz. You liking what you're seeing?
I love what QT just did to the Paul guy. I'd love to lock up with Paul. I would love to see you lock up with Paul.
Keep in a front headlock for about 5 minutes.
How much excitement do we have in this arena already tonight, guys?
And it's just filing in. The people are filing in. Is it filling in or filing in? They're filing in. Not filling in. They're filing in. They're ready for any kind of action. I can tell you that. And you know what, Taz? What? We're going to give it to them right now in about 3 seconds. All right.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Jackson, Tennessee, weighing 180 pounds, Blake Christian.
Blake Christian, who's been on a roll as of late in Ring of Honor, now appearing here tonight in the Revolution 0 Hour, teaming up though with an unfamiliar partner. Interesting to see how that plays out for him tonight.
And his partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 189 pounds, Lee Johnson.
And Taz, QT Marshall talked about his bona fides as a trainer of professional wrestlers. He was, in fact, the trainer of Lee Johnson, one of the bright young prospects featured on Ring of Honor today.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, yeah, no one could discredit QT as a trainer. I can tell you that for a fact. Anyway, yeah, no, he's done a great job with so many talents, men and women, especially right here with Lee Johnson, no doubt.
And Tony, it's cool to see the stars of Ring of Honor getting his chance to shine here in Los Angeles. Revolution 0 Hour ahead of the big pay-per-view event coming up in just over 66 minutes.
As mentioned, Blake Christian, a 6-match Ring of Honor winning streak. And he and Lee Johnson together, as you mentioned, for the first time, be very interesting to see, because this is going to be an exciting matchup, especially since we see who's coming in right now.
And their opponents, first from TNT Mexico, weighing 170 pounds, Hologram.
About that ovation, Excalibur.
Yeah, the fans, as you mentioned, Taz, still filing in here to the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles, but Hologram, a great reception for a man that burst onto the scene here in AEW last year, but still licking his wounds alongside his tag team partner after the confrontation that occurred last night. We'll have more on that in a second.
And his partner, accompanied by Alex Abraham.
Commander and Hologram found themselves on the wrong side of La Facción and Gobernable last night. Jalisco and the Beast Mortos. Just a vicious beating after Hologram picked up the win, and Alex Abrahantes was even spared from that. You see he's carrying a shiner into the ring today. His head went face first into that ringside barricade.
Well, shiner, for those that don't know, is a black eye.
Thanks, Taz. That's why you're the best analyst in the game.
Damn right. Yeah, Abrahantes, I got to tell you, Shivani, I wouldn't mind seeing him get run into a guardrail on a regular basis. Well, he tried to get out of the way. I mean, we saw that last night, and we saw Dralistico and the Beast Mortos just run right through these two luchadors after Hologram won his 17th straight match.
That's impressive for sure, no doubt about it. Yeah, especially against somebody with a pro wrestling resume of Dralistico. But right now, look at this. Lee Johnson, Blake Christian, getting an early jump.
I think that's smart, guys. I got to tell you, I think that's smart because I got to feel any underdogs in this thing, meaning Blake and Lee. So I think that's smart to get the jump on them.
Yeah, especially knowing your opponents are coming into this match at less than 100%. Double hammer throw into the ropes. Hologram elevates up and over Lee Johnson, over Blake Christian, but Lee Johnson was waiting there, and now a little friendly fire. Not the way those two men want to start out their tag team relationship, Tony.
Hologram is just much quicker than anybody he's faced in the ring, including these two guys right here. It's amazing, isn't it, Taz?
Yeah, no, it is. No, he's a tremendous athlete, Hologram. And, you know, in luchador fashion, you never know. They're unpredictable styles, a lot of luchadors, and that's where, you know, it's tough to read them because you can't see their eyes many times. A luchador, if he's wearing a mask, as you know, Excalibur. So it gets you to a point where it's the unknown, not just the way they look, but the style. Watch out! Hologram and Commander, both men taking flight and finding their opponents on the outside. Very impressive. Revolution 0 hour. We are closing in on the big event on pay-per-view, just over an hour away. And you can see Revolution on pay-per-view. Join us through traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, YouTube, ppv.com, on Prime Video, and nationwide at your local Dave & Buster's locations. Kick to the midsection, the sweep, and Commander and Hologram working in tandem, stomps on the hands. You see the chemistry here. Wow. Great timing by both men there. Hologram and Commander, that's cover. The cover near leg is hooked. Lee Johnson able to kick out. And now you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us on Prime Video for the first time ever for fans in the United States, Canada, and the UK. Is that? Prime Video, right? That's something.
That is something else, man. That's what makes one of the things that makes this night very, very special.
Shivani, I never thought that Tony Schiavone would be on Prime.
I never did either. I'm on Prime Video. I'm on not only Prime Video, I'm on Prime Video with Taz.
You're amazing, and I'm amazing too. I think you can watch Arliss on Prime Video too.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope so. I'll get another $1.50.
Slashing drop kick there by Commander. Royalty Jones.
You laugh. That's about what you get.
That's why they put the $2 signs and then the title card on Arliss.
Right.
As Commander now in control of Lee Johnson and Taz. You can tell just by looking Commander and Hologram, less than 100% in the match. Usually they like to push the pace.
Yes.
But right now, wrestling a much more conservative style.
Well, Christian is the legal man. He tagged in. Blake did. He's flying. And he is legal. Wow. And he's definitely legal. And that was definitely nasty.
Frog splash across the back of Commander.
Blake Christian can do a lot of things, and that's why he's been so successful in Ring of Honor.
Likewise, Lee Johnson, another great young prospect. Both of these men, both of Lee Johnson and Blake Christian, should I say, would love a shot at Commander's Ring of Honor Television Championship. In Lee Johnson's case, another shot.
Well, you hear Lee Johnson, he's not legal. He's on the apron yelling, it's too easy, and they're making it look easy.
Yeah, Commander and Hologram still licking their wounds from the attack by LFI last night.
Apprehenses his eye, as you said, he's wounded. Hopefully no one's licking his eye.
That's how you get conjunctivitis. Elbow drop there.
And we're off and running tonight, aren't we, guys?
Lee Johnson, the cover is made. Cocky cover, much to the displeasure of the crowd here in Los Angeles. As I mentioned, still filing in to the Crypto.com arena, home of the world champion Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Kings. Seen so many great moments in this arena. And tonight, Revolution on pay-per-view, just over an hour away. Sure to be added to that list of tremendous moments. Yeah, we're looking for a great chance that Revolution is going to be off the chart, as they say. It's going to be a great show for sure. So make sure you jump on that, Shivani. Get on the Revolution train. It's starting soon.
And you know, Taz, we heard from Copeland actually last night, where he says he's not going to have, he thinks, many shots at becoming a world champion once again in his career, so he's going to make the most of this. That's what makes this match so important for Adam Copeland.
Yeah, absolutely, and Cope will do that. I know that man a long time. If he says that, and he's cognizant to realize there's not a plethora of world title matches ahead of him in his career.
Right.
He's in the latter part of his career, obviously, so he's going to make the most. So we'll see how that turns out tonight later.
Case of more runway behind him than in front of him in terms of his career.
Yeah, yep.
For the rated R superstar Cope.
I know how he feels.
Like Shivani. Exactly.
Oh,
what a counter by Commander. That was impressive by Commander. Tremendous athleticism.
You saw Blake Christian calling the play from the outside, telling Lee Johnson, get in the ring, prevent Commander from making the tag, getting the fresh man back into this match. But despite Lee's efforts, Hologram now, the legal man, kick to the midsection, knee strike, and overhand chop, stinging chop delivered by Hologram. As Lee Johnson, the bypass, Hologram almost like got eyes in the back of his head. Anticipated Lee Johnson to sweep, finds his mark, goes for the knockout kick. Lee Johnson ducks underneath. Johnson a step ahead. Big crossbody counter by Hologram.
You know, if they let it change, Lee Johnson's showing a lot of speed as well. Oh boy, Blake Christian got a mouthful of boot.
He certainly did, and now Hologram closing the distance. Elbow strike in the corner. Christian elevated up to the top rope. As now Hologram, much like his tag team partner, Commander, very confident. Very confident on the top until Lee Johnson interrupting, sending Commander crashing to the floor right in front of our announce desk.
Teamwork by Lee Johnson that he realized that he was up to something. Hologram won't
Wait a second. Lee Johnson over the top. Damn.
Lee was flying.
Yeah, Lee Johnson really making a good showing in this matchup.
And now Hologram in the ring. Blake Christian, 450 off the middle rope. And Blake Christian, he's not done yet. Corkscrew through the rope. Lee Johnson, the frog splash. He's the legal man. The cover's made, too. And Hologram able to kick out.
Almost got it. Just missed, Lee. Don't get frustrated. Stay on him.
Yeah, Johnson and Blake Christian giving Hologram and Commander all they want here in this one. And like you said, Taz, they are the underdogs, but they've come to fight.
Sure have. Bringing the fight to Commander and Hologram. Hologram now on the outside. Lee Johnson getting on him on the apron. Maybe a vertical suplex in mind here, possibly. Block by Hologram.
Yeah, Hologram, I think he knows he can't afford to take a ton of punishment in this match, especially after the beating he suffered at the hands of Jalistico and the Beast Mordos less than 24 hours ago. As Hologram on the shoulder. Oh, God! Rough landing, to say the least, for both men.
What about improvising offense?
I'm not sure who got the worst of that one. But Hologram definitely got the worst of that one.
That hit its mark. Yeah, Lee got it right there. Watch out.
Commander taken to the skies and taking Lee Johnson down the hard way.
Commander did a little two-step down.
Oh, Blake Christian through the ropes, through the second and third rope. Commander didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, we could have a double count out here. Guys are not moving much.
Yeah, the physicality evident here in our opening contest of the Revolution 0 Hour, and there you see the clock at the top of your screen. As we take another look at the action.
Oh, man.
Blindside wipeout of Commander there by Blake Christian. We're just over 56 minutes away from Revolution on pay-per-view. You can join us through traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, YouTube, ppv.com, nationwide at your local Dave & Buster's locations, and for the first time ever on Prime Video. There you see the QR code. You can join us on ppv.com by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
I believe Blake Christian tagged the leg of Lee Johnson.
Yep,
he's legal, I believe.
Second Commander, Cielito Lindo. But Blake Christian pulled his partner out of the ring, and Christian launches in with the cutter.
Legal man.
And now Blake Christian has got this submission finishing technique locked in, but you see Commander, he's He's turned onto his hip to help alleviate some of the pressure.
Yeah, not much of a bridge there.
And Hologram, the drop kick to the ribs.
Yeah, Blake Christian did not see that coming. He was deep into that submission hold and was blindsided.
Yeah, Taz, sometimes you get a submission locked in, you feel a bit too greedy. It's almost like you got the blinders on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Here comes Lee.
Whoa. Lee Johnson introduced to Blake Christian's boot, courtesy of Hologram. And now Commander launching off the back into the Destroyer. As Hologram now with Christian down in the corner. Hologram ascending to the top rope. Taking a moment to catch his breath. Or is he? Commander takes out Lee Johnson on the floor. Hologram 450 of his own. The cover's made and the match is won.
Here are your winners, Commander and Hologram.
That was tremendous. Either team could have won that match easily, but at the end it was Hologram again with a win, this time with Commander, the ROH TV champ.
Yeah, let's take a look at this ending of the match. Great job by Commander. Again, just seeing the chemistry, Excalibur, of Hologram and Commander, so impressive, and it was a little too much for Christian and Johnson to handle.
Yeah, just 24 hours after Hologram downing Dralistico last night on Collision, coming back another big victory, this time a tag team win alongside Commander. Great chemistry shown by the two young luchadors here tonight. Congratulations, Hologram and Commander. And fans, we still have even more action to come tonight on Revolution 0 Hour. And don't forget, just under an hour away, Revolution live on pay-per-view around the world. You are not going to want to miss a second. But right now, let's head to the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Los Angeles! Please give it up for the writer and director of Queen of the Ring, Ash Avildsen. How you doing? Thanks for being here tonight.
I'm doing great because I'm here with AEW. Tony and Mariah. 3, the trilogy will be completed tonight. You guys ready for a real Hollywood ending in the City of Angels?
Ash, talk to me about why you wanted to make this movie, Queen of the Ring.
I wanted to make this film because I wanted to honor the forgotten history of women's wrestling. It was a woman named Mildred Burke. They called her the Kansas Cyclone. She's a big reason we're here. And to every single parent, every child that grew up without a mom and a dad together in the house, it's here to inspire adults and children alike. And for every underdog out there who's still chasing your dream while the world's telling you should just call it a day and give up, this film is for you. Tonight is for you. It's AEW, and giving up isn't in our vocabulary.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Ash, how can people watch the movie?
So here's the real deal, guys. We got 4 days left at the box office in the theaters. It's a small indie film. It's an underdog production. If you want to see it on the big screen, to honor the history of women's wrestling, to honor the sport and the business we all love, now's the week to do it. We'll see what happens, but we're not going to give in. We're not going to give up, and we're going to drive people to the box office and keep punching and keep swinging, because that's what Mildred Burke would have done, and that's what everyone in this arena would do if you were in my shoes. Thank you guys, AEW. I love you. Tonight, the trilogy ends in the City of Angles.
Thank you, Ash.
Oh boy, that guy should run for mayor. Wow.
As you heard him say,
he's really good, man.
It be a Hollywood ending tonight for Timeless Tony Storm or Mariah May, the third match in the trilogy. And it is anything goes. No disqualification. Falls count anywhere. Tonight on Revolution.
This is an 8-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Shane Taylor, the Infantry, and the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty.
Let me say this. I'm not sure I have seen a more arrogant person than Carly Bravo.
Oh, he sucks.
Yeah, no, he's not a likable person. And speaking of not likable, Daddy Magic, you've joined us here at the desk.
Here he is. How about that?
A comedian.
And now it's what you call a transition.
How about it?
That's great with that.
And Daddy Magic, yourself The TNT champion, Daniel Garcia, and the Undisputed Kingdom have had no shortage of issues with these 4 men over the last few weeks.
No question about that. Let's see if we settle something here tonight.
And their opponents, first, Undisputed Kingdom, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole.
Daddy Magic's having some words here. Not words, but there's some tension on the outside here.
Shane Taylor,
the announce desk.
and chirping at Daddy Magic Matt Menard, while Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong.
Sit down, Daddy Magic. It's all right, buddy. Just
I don't mind getting my hands dirty, boys.
I know. They're always dirty.
They got sticky fingers, is what you're saying.
You know what changes the dynamic of this match is the fact that Shane Taylor himself is in the ring. And this guy is a lethal weapon. He can do a lot of great things. He can move for a big man, one of the best punches.
Fast hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'd rather him be in the match than be a sneaky bastard on the outside, I'll tell you that right now. At least keep our eyes on him.
Charlie Bravo was right in the face of Matt Menard here. Wow. We take a look at 3 men who've been, and especially 2 of them, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, been red hot.
Yeah, coming to that point, over the last few years, there's only a short list of tag teams that can say they scored a victory over FTR.
Right.
Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, they are one of those teams. We'll have more on that in a moment.
Here we
right
go,
now,
boys.
let's head back to the ring and Arcadiora.
Joining them from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, he is the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia.
Take a look, gentlemen. The TNT champion in the house. Los Angeles Revolution.
Garcia looking good. TNT champ, as you said.
And he's a fighting champion. Has taken on all comers.
Definitely is.
Recently defending that TNT championship against one of his partners here tonight, Adam Cole.
Yeah.
A few days ago on Collision.
Yeah, and thanks to Shane Taylor Promotions, the match was thrown out, and you saw the reaction of Daniel Garcia's entrance on the face of Adam Cole. But yeah, they put it behind him, a little fist bump, Excalibur, they're ready to go. There you go.
I'll tell you right now, Shane Taylor Promotions may have saved the title for us that night. Hell of a contest between Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. Got to feel like there's some mutual respect there, but we'll see how they team up here tonight.
Yeah, it should be
a little
interesting.
concerning.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that. I would bet it is. I mean, when you compete against someone, then you're paired up with them in an 8-man, so it's kind of interesting.
Well, the bottom line is Adam Cole still has to have his eyes set on that TNT championship.
I would think, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't he?
Right now, Roderick Strong, Carly Bravo, starting things off for their respective sides. You can see the fans still filing into the Crypto.com arena here in Los Angeles. Home of the Lakers, home of the Kings, and tonight, home of AEW's Revolution coming your way in just over 45 minutes, live on pay-per-view. You can join us through traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, YouTube.com, PPV.com, nationwide at local Dave & Buster's locations, and the first time ever on Prime Video. You can scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us on YouTube. As Sean Dean Captain coming in to try to relieve his partner.
The idea with Roderick Strong and those chops, that was a rough.
There's nothing like a Roderick Strong chop, let me tell you.
Now Kyle O'Reilly looking for the quick cover. Charlie Bravo able to kick out and
palm strikes.
Yeah. Very intelligent move there by O'Reilly. The bald fist, of course, is illegal.
Going for the Juji Gatami right there, that armbar, cross for armbar.
Got to get to the ropes.
On breaker, yeah, you got to get to the ropes, even though you're towards Undisputed Kingdom and Garcia's corner, but Sean Dean did the right thing.
And fans around the world, Revolution will be live around the globe at the top of the hour, and you can join us on pay-per-view and select markets, Triller TV, YouTube.com, PPV.com, main event and Sky. And cover here by Roderick Strong, or excuse me, by Kyle. No, I had a 1 in 3 chance, and I screwed it up twice in a row.
I know what you mean, and that's Carly Bravo, by the way. It's not Sean Dean.
Oh, jeez.
So we're all over
that's
the
Adam Cole, and who's counting?
Get it out of my system now.
Someone on Twitter's definitely counting.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
We're getting buried right now, and I hope it's all on Daddy Magic.
Oh, take it easy.
I mean, he really did throw off the composition of the desk.
Oh. Just raining punches down on Carly Bravo here. Sunday night, boys.
Yes, and tomorrow will be Monday.
How about it?
Tuesday after that.
I really think Adam Cole should get another shot at that TNT Championship. The match was thrown out, and he didn't get his chance to win it. I get it. I think he should get another shot. That's my opinion. What do you think?
No, it's hard to disagree with you.
Yep.
Lee Moriarty stepping into the ring. He and Daniel Garcia clashed last night on Collision. Garcia successfully defending that TNT Championship. But now, twisted shout there as the far leg hooked. Kick out there by Lee Moriarty. These two men have a long history together, Daddy Magic, predating their time in All Elite Wrestling.
They certainly do, and last night was another example. It's just week after week, Daniel Garcia's TNT champion gets everybody's best shot.
Right.
You got to be ready.
Yeah, they all put out their best against Daniel Garcia, and that dance was on the back of the leg.
I thought he was going to go surfing here.
As Lee Moriarty reversing Daniel Garcia. Garcia put on the brakes.
Turn around, Danny.
As Shane Taylor
turn around.
is waiting for him. And Moriarty comes flying in with a kick. And now STP on the attack.
Great job. Great job, Taz, knocking everybody off.
Well, Shane Taylor Promotions had a good game plan there, and it worked.
Well, they're not done.
Oh, boy.
Shoulder blocks there.
A big guy on the move.
He's going to blow himself up.
No, he's going to explode some people on the way there. Holy smokes.
All three members of the Undisputed Kingdom taken down on the outside as Daniel Garcia isolated. Lee Moriarty making the tag, and here we see what's up in the luxury box here in the Crypto.com arena. That looks like the Ops to me.
The Ops.
Taking in some of the action. Ops, very formidable trio.
Yeah, they are not playing games. Yeah.
Here you go, Danny. Yeah, they look comfortable up there.
Yeah, watching the
well,
trio of the Undisputed Kingdom going to work.
Go up there and tell them to get out of there. See how that goes for you, Daddy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a trio I would not want to fool with.
Yeah, they're studying, they're scouting.
Don't take too much time here, Danny.
Yeah, you got to be careful, Garcia. You got a big man here. You got to use your speed and technique with a big guy.
Look at the size difference here. I don't know about that.
Well, he was in place for a suplex, Garcia was, but that side headlock got cinched in, and then STP just went on the attack.
Yeah, they're booing Taz, but they're helping out their leader. They swarmed Garcia that time.
They did, and Garcia did nothing wrong. I think it was right, Daddy Magic, going for that suplex there. Even though he's a lot bigger guy, he was in place, you know what I mean? He was in that gut wrench.
Well, that's his instinct, too, to go for that right in that position. Are these guys working like a well-oiled machine or what here?
Yeah, no, they are. They definitely are. STP Jones. Uh-oh.
Got to look out here.
Oh, yeah, this is rough.
Bravo drops the knee on the head of Garcia.
Danny's got to make his way across the ring here.
You got the TNT champion down. You can't celebrate before you go for the cover, man. Carly Bravo, that's, you know, when he learns more about this, like, you don't do that. You just don't.
Get caught up a little bit, right? This is a big one here.
Well, let's face it, the infantry, they've been together for quite a while, Taz.
Yeah.
Now they're finally getting this big push being part of STP. They need to know how to handle it.
And there's the Ops right there again, shooting those guys we're seeing from behind up there in the luxury box.
And of course, Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe, cold-hearted, handsome devil hook. But Lee Moriarty shutting Daniel Garcia down in the corner of Shane Taylor Promotions, not letting the TNT champion get the tag, get the relief he so desperately needs.
And he's going to try to pick a spot, make a move when he feels the opportunity's right.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Man, I don't like it, but
it's right, it's effective. No, you're right. It's exactly right. And there's Carly. Oh, right on the back of the head.
That is dangerous.
Oh, that's even more dangerous.
Holy smokes. That's 3 Hondo landing right on the back of your head. It's like a Fiat.
Unprotected.
And you can't see it coming. Those are the worst ones, as we've mentioned, Taz.
They are the one you can't see it coming there. Watch here. Garcia had no clue, and then boom, right across the upper back.
Long history of neck issues, Daniel Garcia.
Well, I'm sure STP did their homework on that, namely Shane Taylor, to go after his neck. Yeah, this is going to be maybe a big chop here, possibly. No, Garcia fighting back.
Garcia has no interest in finding out what Shane Taylor hasn't stored, but it was a body shot and an overhand chop that has the TNT champ.
That's a man!
We talk about Roderick Strong's chops.
Red lights on.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to say.
Come on.
I feel like you've been here.
What the hell is wrong with him? Red lights on, that means you're on camera. What the hell's going on here?
Reach, boys.
It's amateur hour.
Everybody's pissing me off.
You wouldn't see that jawing from the Ops if the camera was on. They were all business. They're all business,
They're just
man.
going to whoop people's asses.
Exactly.
Well, a big right hand by Shane Taylor just took down the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia.
I mean, Danny seems to be in trouble here.
He's definitely in trouble, showing his toughness, not giving in, not giving up, and he knows Garcia. Garcia might not know anything right now. He might be out of it.
Yeah. Look at, come on now.
Garcia, can he do it? Yes, he can.
You're kidding me? Come on, Danny.
Make that tag now, Garcia. Good job of that. Get that tag now.
Now Garcia makes the tag. Kyle O'Reilly into the match. Carly Bravo over the top rope. In comes. Sean Dean down. Go, Sean Dean.
Messiah of the backbreaker, Roddy Strong. Here comes Adam Cole, baby.
We got all three in here.
Great timing, great extension on that leg.
There goes the big man. Look at that big bastard go.
Swing and a miss by Lee Moriarty. Cole, a couple shots in rapid succession. Pump kick.
Adam Cole's feeling good right now.
Hell yeah, he is. Oh, damn. That's Roddy Strong's a maniac.
Both boots through the ropes into the face of Sean Dean, and now inside the ring, Adam Cole. Damn. Drives down Moriarty. The far leg is hooked. The cover's made, but Moriarty escapes.
That would have been a big pin over the pure champion, I can tell you that. Big pin.
Yeah, Lee, his back of his head really landed hard right there on the leg of Adam Cole. Adam Cole now going for the, I thought he was, nice standing switch though by Lee.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty, he really embodies those qualities you like to see in a pure champion in Ring of Honor. But right now, the pure champion in trouble here. Adam Cole, the cover again, but Moriarty able to break free.
You're right, and those qualities that you're talking about were on display last night in that main event we talked about against Daniel Garcia. It was a great matchup, no doubt about it. Now we're looking maybe for a Panama Sunrise here.
Adam Cole to the middle rope.
What are we doing here, Danny?
Moriarty find himself in position, but maybe some unfinished business from Garcia between himself and Moriarty from last night.
I got a feeling Adam Cole's not too happy about that.
The Dragon Tamer boys.
Dragon Tamer cinched in center of the ring.
Look at this.
Garcia looking Cole right in the eyes while all of this is going on.
Lean back, Danny.
That's not being a good teammate.
I was going to say, that's not really good teamwork, man, by Garcia.
Exactly, Taz.
Yeah, but I mean, think about Garcia. He's had the Undisputed Kingdom with their eyes on that TNT Championship for weeks, for more than a month.
Well, Lee on the tap.
Here are your winners, Undisputed Kingdom and the TNT Champion, Daniel Garcia.
And look, Garcia takes a quick exit.
And as the Ops get big pop right there, and they realize, well, actually for Garcia, but the Ops weren't too impressed, Excalibur, I should say.
No, they were not, but Garcia, the TNT Champion, getting the victory for his team. Would the Panama Sunrise, would that have done it here tonight? We can only speculate, but it seems like Garcia being in the crosshairs of the Undisputed Kingdom for this long, Daddy Magic, maybe wearing on the champion.
This is a direct message right here. Adam Cole, you want another taste? Let's go.
It's showboating is what it is.
I mean, come on, Daddy Magic, you agree with what Garcia did there? I mean, come on, dude. Like, Adam Cole was going for his deal, and he, you know, Garcia just stole the opportunity.
Did we get the win or not?
Yeah, we get in. It's my question, wise ass. You got the win. And sit down and calm down or leave. How about that? Smart out.
Have a good one, boys.
Shout out to our boy Eddie Kingston, by the way.
There we go, huh?
You know that.
How many times did he touch you during the match, Daddy Magic?
Too many.
Well, Undisputed Kingdom and the TNT Champion, Daniel Garcia, victorious here tonight on Revolution 0 Hour, just over a half hour away from Revolution, live on pay-per-view. You are not going to want to miss a moment.
We're talking March the 9th to the 12th. Big-time Revolution sales shop, AEW.com, guys. Site-wide, 25% off. Promo code REVOLUTION. Get a taste.
We are absolutely loaded on Revolution, and we will see Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate put their AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line against the youngest men alive, the Outrunners.
Everybody, shut the up. Sit your fat ass down. You should have got that popcorn and cotton candy before now, motherfucker. Sit your fat ass down next to your fat ass wife and your fat ass kids and watch this shit. Devastation is about to land on the arena. AEW, get ready for the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. The Hurt Syndicate is here. And Nostradamus predicted in 1492 that two bad motherfuckers was coming to AEW and lay waste to everything in the arena, everything in their way. Destruction, devastation, they will kill you. If you're in the front row, you better watch the out. You may get your teeth strapped out. Run home and tell your mama the Hurt Syndicate is here, and that's your mother ass. MVP, the leader of the baddest mother duo on the planet. The champions are here. Shut the up and watch this shit.
Well, the Hurt Syndicate training for this match with CT Fletcher, and I think we might have wore out the bleep button test.
I think so. Yeah, CT, I've been a fan of that guy for a long time. I kind of went to the same school for grammar.
Wow. A Nostradamus mention. How about that?
That's what you got out of that?
That's what I got out of that. Come on, Shivani, stuck with me.
The falling contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 78 kilos, Gravity!
Undoubtedly the biggest opportunity of this young man's career. Gravity getting a shot at the Ring of Honor World Championship. There you see him embracing his mother at ringside, embracing his sister.
His family's here. That's nice.
And his family here both at ringside and backstage, Taz. We've seen that the synergy that this man has had as a tag team with Bandito. Yeah, worst kept secret in professional wrestling. Bandito, Gravity's older brother.
That's right, exactly. They are brothers. Yeah, both special athletes for sure.
I am the learning tree. Big moment for Gravity, as you guys said, especially in front of his family and here in Los Angeles on the big stage and against this man right here.
Jericho, as of late, he's had his share of issues with Bandito. Maybe making this challenge for this Ring of Honor World Championship match to Gravity as kind of a way to get back at Bandito, where Big Bill and the bounty hunter Brian Keith have been unsuccessful.
And you know what? That's a good point. You see the bounty hunter and the Redwood both making their way to the ring. Intimidation following Chris Jericho all around.
A massive opportunity for Gravity to be in the ring with a legend in Jericho. There's no doubt.
Yeah, the Nueve.
Yep. Oh my, jeez, what the hell, Chris?
What is Jericho thinking, for God's sake?
Face in the head with that bat.
The match hasn't even begun. I think Aubrey Edwards is just throwing this out because of this just gang assault on Gravity. Look at Jericho with the bat.
My God, what a beat down here. They just...
Jericho attacking Gravity with the bat, and in comes Bandito. Bandito, ducks underneath, takes down Brian Keith, takes down Jericho.
Protecting his brother for sure, but he's still outnumbered. Oh!
And didn't account for the third man in the ring, the big Redwood, Big Bill. But the numbers...
this learning tree, listen, they're bad people.
Oh, God. My God, look at this.
God.
And we've heard the frustration just bubbling out of Chris Jericho as of late. He gave a tongue lashing, admonishing Big Bill, admonishing Brian Keith for not collecting the bounty, for losing the matches to Bandito.
Oh, look at his mother.
Yeah, she's super upset, as is his sister, their sister.
Jericho hearing it from the Crypto.com arena here in Los Angeles. The fans still filing in, but making their displeasure at the Nueve widely known.
What is the Nueve, or Chris, what is he trying to prove here? What is this, sending a message, Taz? And what is this all about?
I think that's exactly what it is. He doesn't want any disrespect.
And now Gravity, who had his chance at the Ring of Honor World title, does not get his shot.
Yeah, this match thrown out officially. It was judged to be a no contest by Aubrey Edwards. Oh, wait a second. Jericho taking the mask off of Gravity.
That's the worst.
The most disrespectful thing you could do to a luchador is take their mask off. And
God,
Gravity and Bandito's mother. And now look at this. Gravity's trying to cover his face to protect his identity, but in doing so, he's completely helpless. Oh, Jericho!
He's wide open. You are right. He cannot cover up. He's got to cover up the face.
Bandito can't even help him. He's got the Redwood holding him back.
Making Bandito watch all this.
You see, he's trying to cover his face. His Gravity. And
Judas effect! Yeah. Gravity couldn't see it coming, and Bandito finally breaking free of the grip of Big Bill.
All right, mother and a sister just...
They better be careful here.
They might want to run back. But wait. I just saw... They're getting it. Are you kidding me? His whole family's here.
Bandito
trying
to protect his younger brother and mother and sister as well. This has become a family affair. And Chris Jericho, just when you think we've seen it all from Chris,
put the bat down, Jericho.
These are not competitors. These are civilians, for lack of a better term.
Gravity's just trying to protect his brother's. I'm sorry, Bandito's trying to protect his brother, hide his face.
This match was no contest, and Chris Jericho showing
Chris.
absolutely no class here. He's going to hit him again in the grips of... He's threatening his mother. He's threatening his sister.
You see? Watch this.
Right in front of his mother. Jesus.
Bandito, Gravity, their mother, their sister in tears as Jericho. I mean, just as I said, Tez, I mean, when you think you've seen it all from Chris Jericho, he surprises you. He surprises you, unfortunately, with something like this.
Holding up the mask. What is that? Is that his trophy for doing all this?
Fans here in Los Angeles, chanting somewhat uncomplimentarily to Chris Jericho as the fans' Revolution coming away just over 28 minutes with Chris Jericho. I mean, not only a classless move by Chris Jericho, but really, I mean, taking a huge opportunity away from Gravity on such a big stage. I mean, Tony, I don't know what else to say. Chris Jericho is...
Yeah, Jericho, he'll just do some despicable stuff. Shivani, you know that.
I can say this. Here's something you can say. Glad he's leaving. Put it that way.
Whole family in the middle of the ring crying. They feel horrible. Gravity's, who knows what kind of shape he's in. He's trying to hide his face.
Yeah, and Aubrey Edwards is trying to get the family out of the ring so Gravity can receive some medical attention.
Adios, mama.
After being struck, I mean, in the head with the bat, but as the repeated shots to the body as well. Let's head back up to home base and Renee Paquette in the panel.
Guys, plenty of action obviously underway here as we are throwing things around here with Revolution 0 Hour. I'm Renee Paquette, RJ City, joined now by rapper, recording artist, Young Gravy.
Hello, baby.
You are a tall drink of water.
Indeed.
You ever think about getting in a ring?
Considered it.
Yeah?
When I was down there, yeah, the lights were nice. I thought about it for sure. Yeah, I could.
So this is your first time ever being down to any pro wrestling event. What are your expectations for tonight?
I try to come in without any, but
Okay.
it's already pretty exciting. I've met a lot of really cool people in the hallways. I want to shout out to MJF, who I met. MJF.
Okay. Was he nice to you?
Yeah,
That's
he was.
shocking.
I mean, maybe,
Celebrities, networking.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know. I found my first, I'm a fan now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm growing,
Well, unfortunately for MJF, he is taking on Hangman Adam Page tonight, one of the most beloved men here in AEW. So I'm not sure how the odds are looking. What do you think is going to happen with Max tonight?
Well, a lot. Hangman might have a little new look tonight. Don't mean to spill a few beans, but I think he's going to be raring to go. You have made hip-hop albums. You've also made country albums. Does Hangman speak to you in a genre sense?
I felt like he was kind of an equivalent, and I almost felt like I was sort of entering my villain era after the country era.
Mhm.
That's kind of why I think I'm siding a little bit with MJF.
Okay.
But I do have, I have my heart. My heart's there for,
Once
Hangman.
once the entrance music happens and you see the whole display, it's hard to not be a little bit swayed by that, I think. I got to go with that.
We'll
yes.
see.
What else do you have coming up?
Life. chilling.
Life and chilling.
LA.
And pro
Don't
wrestling.
You have to get all
Yeah.
esoteric like that.
I might have to wrestle. You know, I'm
Maybe.
trying new things.
Tonight might be your night, guys. Young Gravy is with us. We are going to take things back down to ringside, keep the action happening here on the Revolution 0 Hour.
Life.
Young Gravy must have got his notes from Alex Marvez.
Yeah,
Wow.
Young Gravy. Young Gravy, not gravy. Young Gravy. Tall drink of gravy. All right.
The following trios contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Mansoor and Mason Madden, MXM Collection, and their partner, accompanied by Taya Valkyrie from Los Angeles, California, Johnny TV.
Johnny TV, Taya Valkyrie, MXM Collection. I mean, it seems like they were custom made for one another, Tony.
Just nothing but glamour, nothing but, if I can use that, sorry, Mariah May, but nothing but flash. And, well,
MXM Jones.
Yeah, man.
Look at me.
They are certainly a unique.
No, he'll be on the pre-show after the match. Johnny TV, Taya Valkyrie.
Johnny TV always in great shape. I'm pretty sure I trained him. Right? Didn't I? I think I did back in the day.
And their opponents, first from wherever, Wayne, whatever, freshly squeezed orange, Cassidy!
And this is our final match of the Revolution 0 Hour Big Time Trios contest, and we are hoping to do some conglomerating here. Wait a minute.
Accompanied by the Rizzler!
I think someone just stole second. He did some kind of a
spamming the taunt.
Reach for the sky, boy.
And from Sandy Fort, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe!
Well, it was just a few days ago, Tony, that Mark Briscoe and Orange Cassidy intervening when MXM Collection Johnny TV tried to take the focus, take the spotlight, and put it on themselves.
Well, that's what Johnny TV is all about. He's all about the attention. But it's time now, Taz, to feel the boom, buddy.
Family affair here.
Joining them, accompanied by Big Justice from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing 255 pounds, Big Boom AJ!
I mean, Taz, you were talking earlier and that length about your displeasure of nepotism in professional wrestling.
I hate it. I think there's no place for nepotism in pro wrestling.
Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Get the Big Boom AJ, Big Justice, and Rizzler rookie cards at UpperDeckEPAC.com. And does that mean that the Rizzler is Orange Cassidy's son?
Yes, second son. Like stepson.
Oh,
kind of.
Well, you got it.
Also known as a second son.
Yeah. He's a very cool mini version, isn't he?
The Rizzler. People love the Rizzler, and they love that man right there. Pride of Delaware.
He's something else.
Briscoe's a wild man. You never know. Very unpredictable.
Remember, Big Boom AJ competing on the Full Gear 0 Hour against QT Marshall and actually breaking his foot in that match and still coming away with the victory. So seems like the salt, as we saw earlier in 0 Hour, still heavily in the wounds of QT Marshall.
The Big Boom family, they're going around. Talk about who wants to be a mayor around. Everybody's shaking everybody's hands. Hey,
What's next, Taz? He can introduce you to his barber?
Well, here's the deal. I mean,
you're too much.
As we know, they have become a sensation on social media with their Costco-themed videos.
See, you heard Titus.
Ty Valkyrie.
These people, these kids, and I understand. Okay, is the show? I mean, get in the ring, AJ. Let's go, buddy. This is like.
Revolution is coming your way on pay-per-view. 21 minutes from now. Oh boy, let's just go.
He's got like a whole team of people here.
Adam Devine, the Righteous Gemstones.
You cannot
premiere
stop
tonight on Max. HBO season 4. Excited about that. I'm out of Tony, I'm going to catch you running around the house with a pickle in your mouth.
Pardon me? Not me. You're not talking to me, right?
No. Tony's always misbehaving. Oh, they're still doing this. Wow. Okay.
Let's stop this music, please, because it's getting on my nerves.
Remember the Anarchy in the Arena where
This is it right now. We just
had
had it. Yeah, we just had Anarchy.
Big
Rizzler,
Justice
right there.
Big Justice.
No space for children and boom, out of here!
Well, she is beautiful, but she has a mean streak.
Someone just stole third. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Revolution's coming your way. Prime Video.
Yes, sir.
YouTube TV, Triller TV, ppv.com, Dave and Buster's locations nationwide, and of course traditional cable and satellite providers as Johnny TV.
Great dancing Jones. All right, just got a lot of homework. About people that were just on camera. I missed it. Yeah, here we go. Prime Video, baby.
Prime Video, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Join us as Orange Cassidy. Hands in the pockets. And Johnny TV, I just noticed, has pockets of his own.
Yeah, so
will those be employed in this match? I think one of the biggest questions of the night.
His back pockets, too. Orange Cassidy showing that excellent athleticism. Very unorthodox style, classic OC. Crooked Ray-Ban Jones. No mirror in his defense, so he can't see that they're crooked. I wear my sunglasses at night too, Shivani, so I get it.
Yeah. Well, you're cool, he's cool, and Mark Briscoe is as well. But you know, Orange Cassidy's the type of guy that will take any type of match, any fight. Remember back when he was the international champion? He would defend that title almost every night, and that's what wore him down. And that's why he lost to Revolution a year ago, the international title to Roddy Strong.
The winningest international champion of all time. Speaking of the international championship, it will be on the line tonight during Revolution when the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, a man that scored 2 victories over Kenny Omega in the space of a week, will have a chance to do it again on the world stage of Revolution. Omega Takeshita for the international championship, all part of Revolution, just over 18 minutes away, live on pay-per-view.
Can't wait to see that one. Omega Takeshita, that should be excellent.
And we kind of caught a glimpse of it. The steel cage looming high above the ring here in Los Angeles.
Oh, you got the final boom right there at Orange Cassidy.
It will be oh, wait a second, cover made by Orange. Johnny TV able to kick out. It will be Will Ospreay stepping into the steel cage against Kyle Fletcher, live on Revolution on pay-per-view as Mason Madden of MXM Collection tagging in.
Oh, interesting mustache. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence as a male to have that type of stash, Shivani.
The Little Richard.
I feel like you've had that type of mustache in the early 80s, Shivani.
You know, like that pencil-thin mustache?
Yeah.
The Boston Blackie Khan?
Yeah.
John Waters.
The two-tone Ricky Ricardo jacket. And an autographed picture of Andy.
Those over 75 understand what he's saying.
They're going wild.
Big size difference, by the way. I'll be Captain Obvious here. Oh!
In comes Mansoor. Dropping.
Mansoor.
As MXM Collection celebrating here. Get it out of your system now, Tess.
Yeah, I know.
Mansoor.
2 big guys want to fly here.
And Madden.
Oh, brother.
These guys are special.
Is that the term you're coming up with here? Now, that's cool.
That's funny.
Double clothesline attempted. Orange Cassidy through the... Oh, wait a second. Cassidy coming by and taking a seat next to the Rizzler. His allegedly, or rumored to be his son. And
someone just stole home.
Double chocolate cookie.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, what the hell are you doing? What the hell? Scalper's team went all over the place.
As now Orange Cassidy, it is all over the place. I thought you meant all the rumors are spreading early.
OC, this guy could fly or do something up there. Oh,
the Ty Valkyrie.
He's kind of cheating.
Intervenes and now Madden driving down Orange, and the cover is made. 1, 2. but Cassidy able to kick out.
Madden is a large man, Shivani, big, strong guy.
Yeah, man, he was drafted in the NFL, offensive lineman, big and strong, drafted by the Jags.
I wonder if he had that mustache when he got drafted.
Sorry, I said by the Jags, but drafted by the Houston Texans.
That's Tony.
Well, that's close. They both
Play
play football.
Well, no, you know, I mean, if you're a Jags fan, we all hate the Texans.
I love the drop kick to the knee, and Madden coming in. And guys, I think I'm having my own Captain Obvious moment. Shouldn't they technically be MMXN collection?
Yes, MMX. Oh, look at this. This is LA. This is what happens. These people in LA, this is how they kiss. They lick each other's mouth and their teeth. I've seen it in the streets on Claiborne and the other street.
Yeah, name another street.
The one in Hollywood with all the clothes.
Hollywood Boulevard.
That's the one.
How they lick each other's face like that?
Yeah, like Rodeo Jones. Rodeo
Jones.
I saw a woman licking a man's teeth on Rodeo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it happened last night. I was over there having drinks by myself. Abdominal stretch right now here by Johnny TV.
Listen, Johnny TV is a top-notch athlete.
Always been.
Always has been, absolutely. I know he's into all this, and Johnny loves Taya. I get it, but man, the guy can really
big
go.
right hand for Big Boom AJ, but Mark Briscoe, a shot of his own, and Orange Cassidy desperately needs to make this tag, but Johnny TV, oh, wait a second, maybe over leverage, lost his grip on Orange. And
sunset flip, yeah.
Play-by-play Jones over here.
Trying to help out. Trying to get to that corner is Orange Cassidy to make a tag to Briscoe.
And the tag is made. Now time potentially for some redneck kung fu, courtesy of Mark Briscoe.
Sussex County Jones right here. Look at him.
As Mansoor with the waist lock, but the boots into the face. Johnny TV, the MZ Gary connects on Mansoor.
He's loaded with the kung fu, is Briscoe. Loaded.
Oh, but Johnny TV, double axe handle to the shoulder blades. Oh, but in comes Briscoe, the high boot. The face of Mason Madden.
Briscoe with that kung fu, trained at one of the world famous dojos in Millsbury, Delaware.
As Briscoe through the ropes, Johnny TV getting blasted.
How do you not love Mark Briscoe? Look what he's doing.
Oh, he's the man.
Yeah, perpetual motion on the outside, celebrating from the Big Boom family. As Briscoe now returning TV.
Everybody's got their family here. Where's my family?
Up in the luxury box.
Yeah, that's
with Joe and Shibata. As Mason, oh, what a choke slam off the top rope.
Big power. Big power there.
Yeah, and he can do so many things.
Sorry,
Johnny
Shibata.
TV.
Yeah, Johnny TV, this guy can do a lot from up top, and I think that's where he's going.
Look at this.
Split leg.
As he calls it, the Superstation. The cover made. The pin, no! Briscoe able to kick out.
I like the name, Superstation. I get it.
Rizzler.
And Big Justice.
On tenterhooks.
Yeah, Rizzler getting
a promo.
Yeah.
Got a little hot. Getting fired up.
Fans.
Wow. Less than almost 10 minutes now, man.
Yep. You can join us for Revolution at the top of the hour on Prime Video. Through traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, ppv.com, youtube.com, and Dave and Buster's locations nationwide and internationally. Prime Video, YouTube, ppv.com, main event, Triller TV, and dropkick there by Mark Briscoe. And wait a second, Big Justice on the corner. I don't see Orange Cassidy anywhere. Excuse me, Big Boom AJ, Big Justice, trying to lead the chant, and Dad only applies to 2 people in this building, but nonetheless, Big Boom AJ! Bringing the boom here in LA, Tony.
Bringing the boom, big time Costco hammers.
His man Mansoor.
Big blows.
And across, MXM stacked up in the corner. Big Boom AJ, the splash.
AJ's a big man, he can move too.
Right hand to the jaw of Johnny TV.
Stacked up here.
And in comes AJ. Back body drop, Johnny TV.
Onto his stomach, turned him inside out. Johnny TV went flying.
And all turned around, Mansoor coming in and
little side Soldo, little side belly suplex, kind of traditional type of suplex.
AJ looking sharp for a guy that
trouble
just a few months ago had that broken ankle.
Big Madden. Oh. I heard him, he said, the boom is dead. The boom is dead now. Well, he's getting choked out right now. The boom is dead. The boom is dead. No, that's what he said. No. Fight it up. Fight up, AJ.
Taz.
Yes. The boom. The boom. It's not dead.
It will never die.
Really? Yeah, the wrestler, Big Justice over here leading the cheers, and here he comes back. Yes.
The power slam, 1, 2, no! Mason Madden able to kick out. And I think MXM and Johnny TV, Tony, they may have underestimated the competition here tonight.
There was no question they did. And now you see Big Justice standing up. Never underestimate your opponent, Taz. I know you never did.
AJ
never did. Never.
Could be looking for that big power boom. But oh, the chop block of that previously busted leg and Johnny TV.
Oh, the sight of a beautiful lady. Get your attention. Well, like I said, we're going back to Rodeo, baby. Oh, God, they'll lick each other's face
Lick
again.
the teeth, lick the mouth, put your tongue in a nostril, for God's sakes.
What are we doing?
Wait a second. That's Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron, oh, girl.
Whoa, whoa. Harley Cameron sending Taya into the barricade, and Taya feeling the wrath. As Big Boom AJ inside the ring, the power, boom!
Oh, Johnny rolled out. He rolled out quick. Watch from behind. Ooh! Can't celebrate now.
Yeah, Mansoor, the thrust kick. That's the problem with these multi-man matches, Tony. You take your eyes off of one of the other two men on the opposition. You leave yourself open.
Oh, wait a minute. Big Justice. Now, don't get in the ring there, kid. Get out of the ring. Don't do that. What is he doing?
Wait a second. Big Justice.
What in the world is Big Justice doing?
Oh, Big Justice, a power boom of his own.
Justice with a big power bomb. And look at the fans. They're going crazy. Ref never saw it. Oh, this is wonderful.
You got to give the people what they want.
Damn right. Here's Luke Jones watching on with the shades. Father and his brother.
Wiped out.
Oh, kid.
Big Boom AJ.
No, Big Justice, get out of the ring, kid. Somebody get him out of the ring. No, don't do this, man. He's a kid.
Oh, no. Wait a second, Briscoe.
Redneck Kung Fu to the rescue.
The orange punch. And now, a triple power. Boom!
Whoa, that was big.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Big Boom AJ.
Little assist from Harley Cameron as well.
Yeah, Harley Cameron, she's had her run-ins with Taya Valkyrie and Deonna Purrazzo over the last few weeks, but tonight, helping keep things fair and square for Orange Cassidy and for Mark Briscoe.
A lot going on there, dude.
Big Boom AJ.
A lot of moving parts. Wild. The great thing, guys, the excitement is just beginning. Just beginning here tonight. Look who's coming down the ramp here. We're not seeing it on camera here, but this might not be good for these three men in the ring.
Wait a second. We saw this last night on Collision, Tony. The Murder Machines, Brian Cage and Lance Archer.
Yeah, I think Brian Cage was at the gym today. Uh-oh. Oh, take a look at this, would you? Someone's gonna settle some stuff here.
Marching in the ring. Must have been up in the rafters to get that jersey with the spine buster on Mason Madden.
Yeah, Hobbs is truly a powerhouse, and
Magic Johnson Hobbs, baby.
Yes, exactly. Murder Hawk and Brian Cage didn't want no part of that. What the hell is this now? What's going on here?
Adam Devine, Tony Caballero from the Righteous Gemstones now.
Oh my God!
Wait a second! Oh, choke slam! We are.
What is going on?
Coming completely unglued here.
Everyone's a wrestler.
We're not even at Revolution coming your way. Just 5 minutes on pay-per-view. You can join us on Prime Video. Oh wait.
Does anybody pay dues anymore?
It's a Gevolution here, is what it is, Excalibur.
A little angry. I don't know what's going on. That was entertaining as hell. I know that much.
Absolutely, man. You're damn right it is. I'm loving this. This is a great way to set the stage for what we got tonight.
I get it. It's like a Barbie Oppenheimer thing.
They just play a different song. I'm begging you.
But Revolution less than 5 minutes away. Top of the hour. Live on pay-per-view. Prime Video. Through traditional cable and satellite providers, Triller TV, YouTube, PPV.com. Nationwide at your local Dave & Buster's locations. Internationally, you can join us on Triller TV, YouTube, PPV.com, main event, as well as Prime Video. There you see the QR code. Scan it at the bottom of your screen and join us in just a few moments for Revolution, where we will see a grudge match of epic proportions. MJF, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one tonight. Revolution live on pay-per-view. Let's take a look at how we got here.
You are looking at the youngest and fastest rising star in professional wrestling today.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, you are an opportunist, a selfish coward.
You came walking into this company with all the buzz and propaganda in the world. You were the golden boy, the chosen one. You know what I came in with? A scarf and a mic. I walk better than you, I talk better than you, I am better than you.
You have spent 5 years cheating, scheming your way to the top.
You name one thing you do better than me, Hangman.
I know what is right. I am real.
You want to talk about buckshots? I got a bullet with a name on it. And it reads, Hangman! 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 You want to shoot, cowboy? Well then so I've watched on as hypocrites have chanted cowboy shit at a faker, a phony, a pretender. When I'm right here. You're a part of a generation that got to watch the best to ever do it, and your people chose him?
I hate it when a little bitch spits in my face.
I earned everything.
The tag team titles, the world championship, and a family. Through all of this,
everybody loves Hangman Adam Page. After everything you've done, do you love you?
He never would have had it any other way. If your career ended tonight, what would they say about you?
I guess now's the part where we find out who's actually real. You can be the main character all you want. I got no problem being the bad guy.
Holy Christopher Daniels.
You decided to poke and prod the devil. Your boy, the gutless coward.
There is so much vitriol between MJF and Hangman Adam Page.
You got me wanting to prove a point to your shitty little Mark fan club. You people love when your precious cowboy burns things.
Max, stop. Let me prove my point, he screamed. He's losing his mind. Completely deranged.
Let me prove my point.
MJF dragged out of Sacramento earlier tonight. It took an army to separate him and Hangman Adam Page, but there will be nothing holding these men back as Revolution kicks off with this massive grudge match in just moments, live on pay-per-view. Fans,
We will see you on the other side for Revolution.